First thing you need to do if you're going to set up a WordPress blog is to download the WordPress software to your local computer. So if you go to wordpress.org, make sure you go to .org, not .com. Right on the home page you'll see a link where you can download the WordPress installation files. And there's also a set of instructions that they have there. It's the famous 5-minute install, and it literally will help you install it in 5 minutes. You could print that off too. If you want to get the WordPress installation files, just click the download WordPress link, and whatever the current version is, it will say it there. And then click download again, and it will download the software in a zip file to your computer. So if I minimize my browser and go to my desktop, you'll notice there's the file. It's a zip file, WordPress, and then it just says the version. What I want to do is extract the files out of this zip file to my desktop. So I'll just double click on this file and it will open up with my zip software. Whether you're on a Mac, a PC, or Linux, you can use different software to extract the files out of this zip file. So I'm just going to click extract, and you notice I have it extracting to my desktop. And there's the folder. It extracted to my desktop. So if I go into it, you'll see there's a folder called WordPress, and inside of that are all the files that make up the WordPress installation. So there's a bunch of files in the root of the folder. This is the pages that would hit when somebody goes to your blog, and they help do things like run your RSS feed, direct you to the proper theme that's installed on your site. There's a couple folders under here, WP admin. That contains information that builds the administrative menus that help you manage and run your blog. So if you wanted to write an article or install certain options or set configurations, you would use menus that are built off of these files. WP content contains all of the content that is pulled up by your blog. So plugins are special custom pieces of code that add custom functionality to your blog. This is where they would be installed. Themes control the look and feel of your blog, and you can have several themes that you switch between. This is where they would be. When you actually start writing content and uploading things like images and videos, a new folder would get created here called WP Uploads, and your files would be stored in there. So if you add a picture or a video or a document to one of your blog posts, it would get stored in that folder once it's created. And WP Includes contains a whole bunch of PHP code and some other things that actually make all the things go. So the guts of your blog, the kind of behind the scenes inner workings that make things just work. If I was you, unless you were a seriously experienced programmer, I would stay out of this folder and not touch anything in there. So those are the files that you're going to upload to your server that will run your WordPress blog.